Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Keo Boom Diekin, and I have an update news for you regarding the firework explosion that happened in Ontario, California, just about a week and a half ago or so. Two cousins have been identified by family as victims in Southern California fireworks explosion. The two victims, we don't know if they were associated with the fire. The younger cousin here on the left just happened to be visiting the home. And so the two victims, Alex Paez and Ceasar Paez, who's 20 years old, these are the two victims in the firework explosion that happened in Ontario, California last week. I was also reading another news article. There was also a dog that died too. So, unfortunately, they are still investigating the properties. They still have not been able to really access the main property because they are clearing all the debris. I believe 24 agents, which may consist of ATF and also FBI, are still investigating the issue because they still don't feel that it's safe for anyone to return right now. And I do believe it's either 50 or 80 residents are displaced right now, staying in hotels. I'm not sure who's paying for that. However, yeah, very tragic situation. So now we have some names and a face to match the victims, which is very unfortunate. I do believe that there is a GoFundMe set up by the family, by the sisters of this gentleman. Um, let's see here. Alex leaves behind his wife and three kids, including a newborn. Guadalupe said in the GoFundMe, Cesar had a whole life ahead of him, and he leaves behind his parents and his sister with his deep pain and sense of emptiness. It's not clear if the fireworks belong to Alex and Cesar. The two men have not yet been identified by police as the victims in the explosion. So they just found those remains. Authorities told the Daily Bulletin that the site of the explosion is still thought to be dangerous, so the bodies have not been recovered by the coroner. So bodies are still there. They still have not been able to fully access the property. Obviously, people are still displaced. Now, this isn't the only incident that's happened within the past year within the region. I'll do a follow up video on that, but apparently there was another family that was killed transporting fireworks. So I'm still looking for information regarding that. So I will keep you guys updated as to that tragic loss as well. I believe it was a family, and the last time they were seen was at Blackjack Fireworks. So I'm still researching that. Keep you guys updated. But again, now we have some names and faces to the unfortunate victims that were there. I really don't think these guys were responsible for it. Maybe they were just living, in the vicinity because that could have killed anybody. I mean, who knows? There could possibly be more bodies, but we don't know if there have been any other missing persons reports. But again, just wanted to keep you guys quickly updated about this ongoing firework fiasco that happened in Ontario, California. If you guys want to get a better understanding as to how a situation like this could occur, check out my interview that I did the other day with Crazy Steve Pyrotechnics. We looked at a few videos and how certain flash powders can be stored either above ground, in ground, or in a storage container, and how quickly that stuff can ignite and the seriousness that it could cause. But again, I do believe that there are fireworks. I know based on the reports, we're understanding that it's consumer fireworks, but a lot of the pyro professionals and people who've been commenting have said that no, that couldn't have been consumer. It had to be flash powder or 1.3 professional grade. But check out the video. If you are a pyro professional, go ahead and leave a comment. Leave your thoughts and comments below. This is Keo Boom Diekin. Just wanted to keep you guys updated about the situation in Ontario, California. So our thoughts and prayers are to the family here. I don't believe. Let me take a look at their GoFundMe right now. So as of right now, They have raised $39,462. I'll leave a link to this in the description below if you guys want to donate. Let's see here. I can't tell when it's been up. Oh, created March 17th. So let's see. On the afternoon of March 16th, 2021, the Paez Vasquez family tragically lost the lives of two beloved family members, my brother Alex Paez, 38, and my cousin Ceasar Paez, 20. Alex, a son, brother, father, friend, leaves behind his wife and three beautiful kids, the ages of 12, 3, and the newest addition to the family, a newborn baby girl. Ceasar, 20 years of age, a whole life ahead of him, leaves behind his parents and sister with this deep pain and sense of emptiness. These two young, driven souls had their lives tragically taken due to an explosion in Ontario, California. Along with this, their homes are now in ruins, leaving their families with a heavy weight on their shoulders, not knowing what is next. We more than anything ask for prayers during the difficult time as we grieve the losses of our two loved ones. In order to help my family move forward, we ask for any donations that will go directly to Alex and Cesar's family and all the expenses that are to come our way. There was a lot of damage done as we lift each other up in prayer. We appreciate any type of donations. So let's see here. Well, yeah. I don't know what this person's comment is about. Wow. Excuse me. People are already inconsiderate. One person says here, I have to say this whole campaign is infuriating. You have completely misled the public into thinking your family is a victim and innocent in this situation. You should be absolutely ashamed. Your family members ruined so many families' lives because of their stupidity and thoughtlessness. I hope your family is sued for everything you have. All this money should be given to families of the neighborhood that was destroyed. So apparently maybe some individuals around there know something. At the same time, I hope this is false and that this is some bad information, because this would really be sad if they were just victims and somebody's leaving this kind of message. But on the other hand, if this is true, then, that is another serious thought, that if they were the ones doing this, then some of this possibly should be raised or going to the other, victims who actually live there. And hopefully they had insurance. But obviously we don't know. I just wanted to share with you guys some of this information. As an outsider, I see this from both sides. I believe the young men were hoarding, storing, selling illegal fireworks, and putting their neighbors at risk, which doesn't deserve any praise. However, I'm sure they did not mean to harm themselves or the neighborhood. They deserved a fine, not what happened to them. And it looks like this money is going for funeral expenses and to help the family. So I see nothing wrong with that. Maybe someone could start a campaign for the neighbors' homes that were damaged. One campaign split equally or several campaigns. I honestly hope they have insurance. From the news report I heard, I don't think any of the neighbors were physically harmed. May Alex and Ceasar rest in peace. Okay, so other people are chiming in. They did donate. However, excuse me, people are saying that they did this for years in the community. 100% responsible for their careless, selfish acts. Guadalupe Paez, shame on you for deceiving the innocent, hardworking people. Again, I'm not going to get into this, whether I side with any of these comments. Obviously, as far as I personally know, none of this is confirmed. However, if the residents actually know this, then, I can't really speak on that. So, shame on you for deceiving the innocent, hardworking people to gain sympathy for lying about a funeral to bury them. There's no bodies to bury them. You and your family will be sued for negligent what you've caused to the true real victims of this explosion. Wow. Your family don't deserve the money. Many families lost their homes because of your family lack of regard for their surrounding neighbors. So shame on you and the Paez family. So again, a lot of these people, who's shooting fireworks in your area. They probably know who they are. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna read this, but apparently they know something we don't. So as you see there, your family is a piece of S. Caesar create this mess, blew up his neighborhood. Okay. So I've never really seen a GoFundMe where there's a lot of negative feedback on stuff, but again, obviously you can understand everybody's frustration concerning the issue right now. I hope all your donors ask for their money back, because I certainly want mine back. Donating was the only way I could comment after telling GoFundMe your family was responsible. Hopefully the OPD, FBI, and ATF prosecute as accomplices to the full extent of the law. No sympathy here. And then, of course, you have other positive comments on here as well. Obviously, a lot of people, like myself, won't be fully informed of the situation. But, okay. Well, that's something else. We'll find out exactly who's responsible for this, but apparently all the local neighbors know who he was. Apparently he had a reputation. And I do know, from my understanding, other people in the area said that the people where the explosion took place, that they were known for shooting fireworks every year. So, they were well known. They had a track record. But still, unfortunately, two people. It's unfortunate two people lost their lives. Yeah. Okay, guys, I just wanted to give you that quick update, keep you all posted. So I will find out if any more is going on with this, and let you guys know. So hit that notification bell. Again, I tried to go live a little earlier today on the channel, but I don't believe I reached a certain threshold. I know I have over 1,000 subscribers now, but for whatever apparent reason, I couldn't go live. So, yeah. Well, at least live on the mobile phone. But again, hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. This is Diekin. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. So, Alex and Ceasar Paez, unfortunate. Yeah, sorry you guys went through this, and to the rest of the neighbors, sorry everybody else had to go through this as well. So, stay tuned for more information. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye.